from getting dragged around with pure malice to taking a hoof straight to the head. These are the 10 most intense bull riding wrecks ever. At number 10, KJ Pletcher hung up on Barbary Coast during round 2 of the 1999 Bullnanza Nashville in Nashville, Tennessee.
Pretty Western, Butler and Gaylord sends the bull Barbary Coast.
He held on long enough to come loose and walked away clean.
Kind of got flat down in there. He's hung in the bull rope. KJ, get on your feet. Jimmy's got the head. Roach the tail. Jimmy's back inside.
Lucky exit. Not everyone gets one that clean, but if you think that was intense, Dean Pace at number 9 had not Jesse James jerk him around on his back before dumping him hard during round 2 of the 1997 St. Louis Open in St. Louis, Missouri.
Jerry Nelson, the stock contractor, Dean Pace, gets up there and says, let's get...
He hit the dirt and barely got his face clear of those hooves.
Bull's head. See Dean's feet? Now look at his feet. Boom! Whipped it down all the way out, upside down, and man, he...
Inches. That's all that was between him and something much worse. Now that we're talking about close calls, Mike Collins at number 8 got slung around by Hitman 3 full times during round 1 of the 2000 DeWalt Challenge in Anaheim, California.
Be a really good bull rider.
I know you like this young man as well, Donnie.
His hand stayed stuck the whole time before he finally came loose.
Man.
Hitman turned out backwards and whipped him down. Boy, live through it, they'll give you a reride, I bet. Hang on, gets to keep your feet, Mike Collins. Bullfighters making an effort.
Walked away completely clean. Looked like a washing machine trying to finish him off. And while Collins was getting spun, Patrick Trujillo at number 7 got launched into the fence by Cracker Smack during round 3 of the 1994 Bud Light PBR Battle of the Bulls in Irving, Texas.
The B-Bar-J Rodeo Company out of Cleveland, Texas. Bull kind of fighting to shoot a little off.
The bull sent him hard into the boards and then went straight after bullfighter Jimmy Anderson on the fence.
Patrick whipped into his hand. Wow. Jimmy Anderson making, Jimmy, watch out.
Trujillo walked out on his own. The bull wasn't finished with everyone else. Although Trujillo survived the fence, Brian Cantor at number 6 wasn't as lucky when Juicy Fruit got him during the championship round of the 2006 Chihuahua Challenge in Chihuahua, Mexico.
I just fell in behind the bull rider so I could say I had some.
Let's take a look, guys, at how
Juicy Fruit whipped him down violently and stepped on him before he could get clear.
Really brings him hard, jerks him forward, and that's what's kind of bothering him right now is that riding arm.
Juicy.
He made it to the fence before dropping to his knees. That'll do it. While Cantor barely made it to the fence, J.W. Hart at number 5 found out what blackberry wine was truly capable of at the 2005 PBR World Finals.
Berry wine from Silverado.
Well, we've seen this bull one time and then gone over.
Hart was the 2002 PBR World Finals champion. He had seen ranked bulls before, but blackberry wine tossed him off, and then the real trouble started, the hang-up. He made it 3 seconds before getting bucked off. Then blackberry wine dragged him, spun him, and refused to let go.
Down in the well and hung up. JW needs to get that hand loose, and the bullfighters need to help him. This could get up.
Hart was completely at the bull's mercy, whipped in every direction with nothing he could do about it. When he finally broke free, the way he held that shoulder running for the fence told the whole story.
Around like a rag doll, and that'll hurt your shoulder for sure.
You know, those are the kind of things that take...
That bull had me good, Hart said. When you're hung up like that, you stop thinking about the ride. You just focus on getting out alive. They don't call him the Iron Man for nothing. Most riders don't walk away from a hang-up like that without something popping out of the socket. You take it 1 second at a time, he said. That's all you can do in that situation. 1 second, then the next. Hart walked away hurting, but in bull riding, both feet moving toward the fence is sometimes the best result you can ask for. At number 4, EJ Watch Me didn't just wreck Dwayne Evans. The bull took out bullfighter Frank Newsom too during round 3 of the 1997 PBR World Finals.
Any time in there, Donnie.
No, he's ready to go. Young guy, Canadian Texas, another Texas.
Evans hung up and the bull started dragging him. Newsom jumped in to help and Watch Me caught him with the horns and flipped him clean.
Dwayne's got a good going, he's in trouble. Bull.
2 men down, the bull still going. Evans kept getting dragged with no way out.
Bull's a little small, man, he's hung tight. Whoa, boy, Frank Newsom up and over, he's still hung. He's loose, he's right back. What a job.
Evans eventually came loose and limped his way to safety, but watching that whole thing unfold, Ryder dragged, bullfighter flipped, bull still going. That wreck swallowed both of them whole before it was done. When you're hung up and getting dragged, every second feels like an hour, Evans said. You're just trying to stay out from under those hooves long enough. Newsom knew the risk going in. That's what bullfighters do every single time. Those guys saved my life out there, Evans said. Even when it didn't go perfectly, they were in there trying. A whole lot of things had to go right at the same time that night just to keep it from getting far worse. Now, even though Evans and Newsom both got out, Trevor Walker at number 3 wasn't so fortunate at the 2000 NILE Bull Riders Invitational in Billings, Montana.
Mustaches, bubble gum blowing.
Yeah, you know, I tell you what, if he blows one of them tough, eat him in butt.
Show Me reared up, swung him hard to the front, and Walker's head took the full force of the bull's skull on the way down. He went to the ground and didn't get up.
Mustache. Oh, man, walked him down. He knocked that, he might have rearranged that mustache. Woo-wee.
The medics moved in immediately. The crowd went quiet, and that way they do when they're not sure what they just witnessed.
We will get you an update as soon as we have one, but as Donnie mentioned, you can see Trevor talking with Dr. Tan.
Walker was carried out on a stretcher to applause. A moderate concussion and facial lacerations. Treated and released, but round 2 wasn't happening. Getting hit like that, you don't even feel it at first, Walker said. You just wake up and people are around you and you're trying to figure out what happened. The crowd applauding as he came out on that stretcher said everything. They had seen something serious and every single one of them knew it. You trust your body to heal and come back ready, he said. That's the only thing you can control after something like that. Walker took the hit, healed up, and got back on. That's always been this sport in a nutshell. While Walker took a headshot from the bull itself, Ryan Profett at number 2 scored 86.5 points before the same thing happened, only worse. It was round 1 of the 2017 Real-Time Pain Relief Velocity Tour in Hampton, Virginia. Profett had put together a strong 8 seconds on Steve's spot. The ride was clean. The score was already on the board. Then the horn found him on the way off.
Pump it! Ooh. He's out. He's out, boy.
Caught him flush in the head. He went down and didn't move. 86.5 points on the board. Rider unconscious in the dirt. You can do everything right and still end up flat on your back. I don't remember the horn at all, Profett said. I remember the ride, and then I remember waking up. Everything in between is just gone. The score was real. The knockout was real. Both happened in the same 8 seconds. You come to terms with the risk, he said, but it doesn't make it easier when it actually happens. You just trust you'll come out the other side. Profett came out the other side, but an 86.5 point ride that ends with a horn to the skull is exactly what makes this sport unlike anything else. Now, at number 1, Jody Newberry found out how fast things can go wrong in Sacramento.
Built for a tough series career, headlined by Dustin Elliott last year at the World Finals.
It was round 1 of the 2011 PBR-BFTS Sacramento Invitational. Newberry had made it 6 solid seconds on Zip Code, fighting for every one of them. Then he came off, and Zip Code's hoof found his head on the way down. He was out cold the minute he hit the ground.
Into his hand, making a good grab, but loses his feet.
The medical team moved in fast. Newberry lay completely still as the arena held its breath.
Sobering reminder of how
6 seconds of solid riding and then a hoof to the skull. That's how razor thin the margin is in this sport. You don't think about that stuff before you climb on, Newberry said. If you did, you'd never nod your head. You just trust your training and go. Those moments, rider down, not moving, crowd dead silent, are the ones that cut through everything and remind everyone watching what these men put on the line every single time. When I came around, I didn't know where I was, Newberry said. People were talking to me, and I couldn't make sense of it. He recovered and he came back, but Newberry flat on that Sacramento dirt in round 1 with a hoof to the head is the most intense moment on this entire list. Intensity in bull riding is never just about speed or scores alone. It's about that second when everything goes completely still and nobody in the building knows what comes next. Every rider on this list lived through that second, and every single one of them got back on.